Alright, here's how it's gonna work. If you make my life difficult, I will make your life exponentially more painful. If you have a complaint, all you have to do, write it down on a piece of paper, put it in an envelope, and stick it up your asshole. Let's say maybe the cuisine is not to your liking. Please write a letter to my office. Just make sure on your return address, you write the word asshole.
What's up, everybody? And welcome back to another YoJoeJerk toy review. I'm your host, Jefferson Darcy, and today we'll be looking at the G.I. Joe Classified Blowtorch. Alright, let's take a look at the package. As always, this thing looks like it came out of a Dollar Tree. You got your nice artwork up here. 154. On this side of the package, you get the number, the battle stats, the QR code. On the back of the package, we get Blowtorch breaking the Geneva Convention, breathing apparatus, fuel tanks, battle stats, legal mush. On the bottom of the box, we get more legal shit and a barcode. Alright, gang, I got my little ward cleaver, cut, pop, and the pull-out game. Oh, we got a Lucy. Well, what do you know, gang? I thought this effect was shaking around in the box. It looks like I might have gotten an extra one. Let's take a look at this figure. And right away, I'm digging the head sculpt. Looks really good. And the photoreal paint is unbelievable on this one. Everything is dialed in really good. The hair is sculpted really fucking nice. But he's just a plain Jane guy, so I think they did a really good job. The head moves around really nice. The neck doesn't get that much movement, but that's okay. So let's start down at the feet, and I think this sculpt is all brand new, and it looks fucking fantastic. Yeah, down here on the pants, you get all this nice texturing. You get the nice red, like I said, you get that silver paint. Up at the knees, we got all this really good sculpting. I really like that. I like how it breaks up the yellow, the red, and the silvers. And honestly, we're working with some of my favorite colors here. Up on the thigh, we get another one of those plates. They also put in thigh swivel, so you're good to go with that. I forgot to mention down at the boot cut, you do not get a swivel, but you do get a rocker. Up here at the waist, the diaper and the belt are all one piece, so they are sculpted together, so no floating. I actually really like that. So you get the double belt, double buckles, nice paint there, goes all the way down to the side here. You get another one of those built-in holsters. Looks good from the bottom, looks good over here, and then the belt just goes all the way around, nothing fancy. At the waist, he can rock pretty good. He does have a crunch in there, so you can get him forward, you can get him back. Up here on his chest, he's just got more of that armor with more of those little silver hockey pucks. Over here, he's got this little floaty breather apparatus, has some yellow paint on it. But yeah, this overlay looks great, goes all the way around. He's got a peg for his backpack, some more straps that go around to the front. At the shoulder, he definitely does have a butterfly joint in there, and it does move really good. He does have bicep swivel. The whole arm is double jointed pinless, and it looks like a brand new sculpt. Here it is on the other side, nice and clean. He comes equipped with the trigger finger hands, and he's got the same thing going on the left arm. Alright, let's take a look at the accessories. He comes with this flamethrower. He also comes with a sidearm pistol. Over here he comes with a yellow helmet. Over here he's got his oxygen mask. Back here is his chemical mixture tank. And then he comes with 2 flame effects. And because the factory screwed up, I got an extra flame effect. Alrighty gang, so right away we're gonna put that gas mask on him, and You just want to hook back here and just pull it down real slow, and then kind of work the back up there, and you just go real slow because this thing is tight. And there we go. You can actually see his eyes through the mask. I love that. Nice and translucent. This is the same hose that came with the mole rat, so you know what you're getting. And if you look here on top of that little apparatus on his chest, oh, there's a little port. So you just take that and port it right in there. So the mask just locks on like that. Next up, we're just gonna put that helmet on ever so gently and work that sucker on there, and hot damn, there you go. You got your blowtorch all ready to go. Alright, and he did come with a last resort sidearm, and this is about the most generic gun I've ever gotten from G.I. Joe Classified. It has no port for blast effect, and it's just all around very generic, but it is straight, so I'm not gonna cry about it. It does port into the holster, no problem. Boop! And there you go, it was like butter. It fit in there, no problem. Alright, here is a better look at the flame unit itself. I don't really know what to call this, but it does come preloaded down here with this little flame dripping out. It has the little igniter down there that it meets up with. That's pretty cool. Has a big opening for the effect. That plugs back in. Nice silver paint. Over here, I guess that's just some kind of heat shield. Be careful with that. I almost broke this one. And yeah, it's really nice. It's not that gummy. And there you go. It looks really good, so I'm not complaining. And here's one of the long fire effects. And here is the short fire effect. Quick look at his backpack, and it is just 2 tanks. You got a 3rd tank in the middle. Paint's put on there very sloppily. Got a peg to pour it in. We got texture down there. Down here, it looks like some kind of way to put something in there, so we'll figure that out. And then last, he just comes with your standard G.I. Joe tubing, which will connect the backpack to the actual flamethrower. Alright, and here he is with the flamethrower in his hands, and this is hooked up with the tubing there, and it goes all the way around to the backpack itself. And just be wary, this backpack can be a motherfucker to put in and find the sweet spot, and be careful with the peg cause it's really gummy. So just a safety tip from the jerk. Alright, and there is the first flame effect, and that looks wild. And here's the super long flame effect, and that looks great as well. And real quick, I just find that if you turn the gun inwards and just push it in, it'll clip into the backpack like so. It's not very convenient, but it does work, so I guess that's how it clips in. But if you found a better way, let me know in the comments below. And for a size comparison, we have him with Lieutenant Falcon and Nogahad. Next up, we have the Alley Viper and Gung Ho. Last up, we have him with Beachhead and Cobra Commander. So at the end of the day, and my final thoughts on this figure are, I gotta tell you people, he is definitely in my top 10 G.I. Joe Classified figures of all time. This figure could not be better. Everything is well thought out. Maybe his sidearm pistol sucks, but everything else about this figure is fucking amazing. The update is perfect. 2-piece mask. I couldn't ask for better. I highly recommend this figure. And that's all I got this time, people. I'd like to thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next review. Woo.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical!
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I think I can smell shite. Yes, I can definitely smell shite.
That's just awful! How terrible! Oh no!
You can smell the shit from 5 miles away.
Me? What did I do to you, man?
When you girls are done kissing, I've got some ass kicking for you!
It's painfully obvious to me that you have no idea who you're dealing with here. You see, I am a fancy lad.
You want fear? I'm fear. You want chaos? I'm the chaos. You want a new beginning? Here. I am the new beginning! Get on with it.
Jerk wiping your ass with silk. I love it.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Well, the jerk store called. They're right out of you.